someone asked, is there any advice for me to give for twin moms, or like for new twin moms to be? That's why I decided to make this video. So number one is, do not let anyone scare you of how it is or how it's going to be. I know I was scared at first when I first found out, but God kept reminding me of that He won't give me anything that I can't handle. He will give me the grace that I need. He already has given me the grace that I need to be able to be a mom of multiples, you know. The amount of people that have told me that one was going to be hard, let alone two, yeah, a lot. So me personally, I am loving being a mom of twins, being a mom of 4. I am loving it. I love kids. I'm an only child, so I always wanted siblings. I always wanted to have a baby. I have 4 now, and obviously you don't plan twins unless, I guess I heard you can actually, I don't know the process, but people have asked me if I did it that way, and I'm like, no, I didn't even know you could do that. So I know that some people struggles or things, they may get projected, they may project those to you, but that's their thing, that's their struggles, I guess. I'm not saying it's gonna be easy. I'm not saying that at all, and I've got some backlash for saying that it's not as hard to have twins. People have said well, you're saying it's easy. I'm like, I'm not saying it's easy either. It's just not as hard as people painted it out to be. And then people tell me well, this is a newborn stage, this and that. But I don't let those things determine how's it gonna be for me. You can't let that. Even if it comes to be true, I'm the type of person that's very optimistic. I'm like a solutionist. I don't know if that's a word, but I have solutions. Because especially before, I used to just be a homestay mom, didn't know anybody in this state, and I didn't have any family. I was just at home all day with my newborn. And I got depressed. I was going through some things also with my marriage. So I had a lot of things going on, and I really went into a very dark place. And so, I learned with life after that even. So I learned to have solutions. I've learned to make time. I've learned to take self-care as a necessity. It's essential for us women to have self-care. And I tell women that are moms, whether it's friends or whatever, about this, and some are like, but, and this and that and the third. And I understand, and I'm not judging anyone, but to your butt, you can still make time. Even if it's 5 minutes, even if it's just a candle that you want to burn to smell and just relax and just enjoy a little bit of that time, or music or whatever it is. To me now, obviously, because I am a Christian, I read the word, I worship, I find things to keep me from getting into that place again. I try so hard, because I know that it's so hard to get out of that hole, to get out of that place of darkness, that now I know I can't let myself get there. So that is why I'm so passionate about it, and I hope that I can help others, and I share things to help others, to motivate others, never to compare or to shame or to judge or any of those things. That's never my intentions at all. I know a lot of people can misunderstand me, because it was very hard for me to know how to express myself before. I'm learning now more, and I'm able to do that more, way better than before. But sometimes, I guess, certain things that I may say may come off in a way that it was not the intention to begin with, you know? So anyway, my another advice would be find a routine that fits you and your family, you know, because another person's routine may not work for you. You know, that's in general. That's any child, whether it's one, two, three, four. Every child is different, honestly. Even with twins, both of the twins are not. They have different personalities, so you just have to like manage it and maneuver around things and your schedule and everything, and it will work out. Like, trust me, it will work out. Know that no mom is perfect. I'm not perfect. You're not perfect. You're a good mom. I'm a good mom. We learn as we go. You know, we make mistakes, but then that's how we learn. You know, and so like I said, I am very optimistic. I don't let things like get to me how they used to. I don't get certain comments or things like get to me, because now I know who I am in Christ. Now I know who I am as a mom. I know who I am as a person and wife now. And so I don't really leave room for that anymore, you know. And that will be my advice to you as well. Don't leave room for people, because if you're gonna, people are gonna say their own opinions. Everybody's different. And so if you're gonna like try to get like or please people, or you know, it's not gonna work. You're gonna end up frustrated because you're like, well, this person said this worked for them, why is it not working for me? Oh my gosh, what am I doing wrong? Or whatever the case, you know. Don't feel that way. Just trust the process. Be gracious to yourself. And lastly, guys, do what's best for you and your family, you and your kids. Like, do what's best for you guys. Like, that will be my best advice to give to you. And I hope that you guys can take you know, something from this video, and I will probably make more videos like this to help. So thank you guys so much for watching. I will talk to you guys soon.